Does your best audience think of you as one of them?
Yes, I definitely think so. And I can tell sometimes, by a wonderful thing happened. It happens from time to time, and it just takes your breath away, where someone in the audience talks to you. Like there's thousands of them, and somebody says, hey, Billy, a woman did it to me in Glasgow once. Billy, and I thought, yes. And I couldn't see her. I mean, the place, there's 3,000 people in the building. Billy, what? And I said, what is it? Do you think, remember that song you did about being shabbily dressed and your mother made you clothes? And I said, yeah. Do you think you could sing it? I said, sure. and now, what I really love is that she felt okay about that woman. She thought that was, she felt comfortable with that. And I'm really glad that I did that to her. It was inadvertent, I didn't think of it.
You once said that your humour is close to the streets.
Yeah.
What happens if you live away from the streets, if you move away from the streets?
It's like that song from Chess, the borders of my country are built around my heart. It's got nothing to do with being on the street. As a matter of fact, the further away you get, the clearer it becomes. You know, your memories of the street. I don't think I'm kind of international street now, but I'm not Glasgow street anymore. Some people claim that this is Glasgow humour. I doubt if there is such a thing as Glasgow humour. I think there's funny and there's not funny. And because I've got such a thick Glasgow accent, it's often written down as Glasgow humour, and I'm quite happy with that. But like the other day, I was asked to define Scottishness on the radio, and I refused to do it because I have no idea what it might be. I haven't a clue. And immediately some dumpling in a Glasgow paper has written, it simply means being the best. Oh yeah? Did we qualify for the World Cup, by the way? You know, so you have to, I think it's your duty to strike out and get away from nationalism and patriotism and all that other junk, and be funny, full stop. Don't be Glasgow funny, Scottish funny, be funny. Be it in your own accent, but change the rhythm to suit the whole world.
Do you like Britain?
I love it. Oh, it's a brilliant place. I do. I love the fact that it doesn't actually, it doesn't work really. It's a big practical joke, really. I love the countryside. I love the fishing. I hate the class system, and it clogs everything up. And it's funny and interesting.
You have homes here.
I do, yeah.
Will you
Not
come-
homes. Well, I suppose I do, yeah.
A home?
I have a house. I have one in Scotland, but that's for my daughter. Really, she's at university, so she's got a house.
Will you come back to live here?
I don't know. I kind of think I'll probably, in my old age, I think I'd like to live in Australia. I think I'd like to live in a warm place that's funny and jolly and happy and optimistic. And I think Australia is that.
Have you got any unattained ambitions? Is there things you
Yes.
still want to do?
I would like to write a novel. I'd like to write my autobiography properly. I'd like to write some more plays, you know, but my brain doesn't work that way yet, you know. I seem to have trouble concentrating for long periods of time. I just say, to hell and go and fishing. So I'd like to, when I get more mature, I think, I'm a bit of I've remained, because I've been on the road all this time and I've been spoiled for so long, I think I'm very immature, and it affects everything I do, and I think my thinking process has become very immature, and I'll have to grow up a bit and sit down and work. Like Stephen Fry, you know, like to be able to work like that would be a joy.
Are you a good father?
I think I'm okay. I'm getting better. I think I was lousy. I think I was a drunk absentee, and I think I'm getting better. I know I'm getting better, but I only wish, because unfortunately when Jamie and Cara came along, I was hell bent on the career and the hippie thing and drinking and being absent and being a nutcase, and I don't think I'm settling down, but a lot of things have fallen into place which have allowed me in my immaturity to become a better father. I think I'm getting better at it.
What would you hope for your children?
I would hope that I would love to think they find what they should be doing. There's a lovely saying in Buddhism, I have to paraphrase it, about you should find what you should be doing and do it is the be all and end all, you see. And I hope they find, I hope they have the confidence to do what they really think they should be doing, you know, whether it's putting up telephone lines or ballet dancing or making kilts in Inverness. I hope they find it, and they look as if they might. You know, they keep coming up with pretty good lines.